Hello everyone, and welcome to the second episode of the showmatch series, the A1 Arena, where one player from the wider SolForge community will challenge a player from the Team A1 Alliance. It's pretty simple like that. The current score is 1-0 in favor of the home team, so yeah, we got you guys. We beat you last time. So today we have Stautmeister of A1 Alliance versus the Ironmind Company's Linyvine, who I believe is the roommate of my co-caster, Darkhans. Hello, Darkhans.
Hey guys.
Yeah, so this should be an interesting match. We have two decks, one of which is sort of the flavor of the month. One of those archetypes that was sort of, I wouldn't even say revitalized, more like just initially vitalized by the buff to Herald of Destruction. We have the Herald Bomb deck from Linyvine. Any thoughts on this deck?
It definitely bombed the meta.
Yeah, for sure. It dropped a bomb. I don't think I've ever seen Fido Bomb be as viable as it is right now.
No, like Alpha 1 was like really good with Weird Patriarch and whatnot. I mean, those are fun decks, but I mean, like, this thing's the real deal. They can kill you pretty quick, and I think that's what Linyvine's going to try to bring to us here. It's easy, quick kills. So we'll see.
For sure. Like, as we talked about, he even eschewed playing any of the actual new cards. Just in favor of having, he has 6 like Botanimate effects with Metamorphosis and Dendrify. I guess that's like for the mirror because it kills heralds, or
I meant, like, it's also just a burn spell. So, like, if he opens Herald into Shard and then starts this, like, chaining these, like, replacement effects, he can just, like, kill you out of nowhere. And I think that's kind of, like, if he gets that, you'll see it happen. And that's what brings the power to this deck, is how quick it can kill you with burn damage.
Yeah, I completely forgot about the Herald of Destruction making these things into burn spells for a second. That's very nice.
Yeah, my stream, we got like 2 or 3 games just for that combo. Like, pumped his Herald and just, like, burned us out with replacement effects.
Okay, wow. Right. And on the other side, we have, I'd say an even spicier number. We have AN Life Drain, which throws away Wegu for the card Ambial Archangel as its secondary win condition after Crypt Conjure triggers. So what do you have to say about this deck? Because this looks strange.
I love this deck. I think this deck is way more consistent than his Wii list. I think it's going to take off after this show. Ambriel's Edict is just amazing. And I'm actually kind of happy to see this actually be played. I see a lot of potential with the Edict, and I think this is definitely a good place to have it.
Yes, for sure. And I also like the fact that he's playing cards like Dreadbolt and Coldweed that haven't seen play in like a long time. Because the removal we've seen like recently has been Battlebrand and Dendrify, like these cards that are either very good underleveled or actually have an extra advantage besides just being removal. But here we see the classics of like the old NT decks.
Yeah, I like them. Like, I think that going back to the old school type of thing, like this hard removal, it's not that bad in this current format. It might be flexed out for something different once you play it more often, but I mean, like, Stautmeister's probably been on this for a little bit, so there's probably good reasons that they're in there, and hopefully it does well against this Herald Bomb. So
yeah,
interesting.
I think Dreadbolt is especially there to deal with cards like the new Hermit. What was it called? Something Hermit. I can't remember the second half of the name.
The poison one.
The poison one. We spoiled it and we can't remember. What is this?
Yeah,
that's the level of professionalism you're getting. But Dreadbolt is especially good against that card, and Coldweed is especially good at dealing with Herald. So, like, those are probably the 2 most popular cards right now. So I guess that makes a lot of sense. I also like Immortal Echoes out of this deck because it never, like, returns a bad creature. Like, even out of the NU deck, you could always, like, hit a 0-1 Wegu when you were behind, and it just didn't really do anything. Misery Hermit. No, I think that's... Is that right?
Yeah, it is Misery Hermit.
Misery
Hermit.
Hermit.
It doesn't have a weird name. Like, it doesn't sound Yeti at all.
No.
It sounds like some horrible Necrom card.
Well, that's the point. Like, it's a hermit. It's the only Yeti living in the Utera world.
Yeah, okay.
I guess that's what they were going for. I don't know.
And also, just a side note, I don't know how much he's going to play Immortal Echoes in this matchup because of Herald. If he can pump the Herald and just kill everything.
True.
So we might not see it, but I think Immortal Echoes in the deck is going to be very fun very interesting, but we might not see it in these best of 5.
Well, it's basically a creature that triggers Crypt Conjure, and again, there's nothing really bad to return like until later. But having extra copies of Duskmaw and Conjure just lying around in your deck is going to be really powerful. At least in other matchups going forward. Maybe not this one especially. But yeah, past that, I can't remember. Discordant Strike, is that an Alloyant spell or a Necrium spell? It's an Alloyant spell, right?
It's an Alloyant, and then
and an allied Necrium, right? So it's going to be active a lot of the time, but it's not going to trigger Conjure, unfortunately. No. Okay, so yeah, I can't wait to see how this goes. These are two very interesting decks in the hands of two very talented players. Linyvine notably made the top 4 of the Golden Gauntlet this past weekend, so definitely be exciting to see. So let's get into the games. And the players are now allowed to start. Here we go. Misery Hermit. That is a weird name indeed.
Like I said, it seems really Necrom. It doesn't seem like it's a very Utera thing, but
yeah,
I guess.
Well, we have one Hermit in Utera already, so I guess that's. I don't know if that's anything to go by. Like.
I mean, like he probably hangs out in the Disney world, anyways.
Well, yeah, sure. Malice Hermit, that's the one. I knew it wasn't Misery.
Oh,
it's Malice. So he's not the one. He's making other people suffer. He's not suffering himself.
Okay. That makes way more sense. Like,
okay, so we have Stautmeister going first with a 1-creature hand, so that's usually very easy.
Yeah, this played a 6/5.
Yeah, unfortunately missing a Tendrils, but he draws another one here, so that's going to be valuable.
Like I said here.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so he just takes
3
here
to the
the
face.
Metamorphosis. I thought he was just gonna play that and play Shard, just to set up for his next turn. But
yeah, just to set up a double Fido Bomb or something. Like if you got lucky.
I mean, like that's what the deck is. That's what the deck does. So.
Yeah, so Stautmeister is just leveling double removal spells. Leveling Epidemic is actually also going to be strong versus the card. What was I thinking about? Yeah, like versus the card Fido Bomb.
Yeah.
Because the Linyvine side is going to survive.
Yeah, so I meant like you need like it's sometimes not relevant, but sometimes it is. You need to clean up those Fido Bombs because he is running Warrior Patriarch and pushes like damage out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So Epidemic's gonna be really good leveling here. But I meant like Linyvine needs to get on the Shard plan because like he's running Epidemics and Dreadbolts, and the only way you can dodge that is by sharding it. So.
Yeah, well, I don't know that Shard Shard doesn't really dodge Dreadbolt that well, but it does dodge Cold Weak very well. And that's another card.
It dodges Dreadbolt to the point where it still has more health than attack.
Well, yeah, but it would have before either way because it's +6/+6. Like it doesn't change its stats when fighting against Dreadbolt.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's another argument why Dreadbolt is very good in this meta. Actually, it always kills Behemoth on level.
Yes.
Because whatever shenanigans you can set up with Aeronaut to pump its attack, you cannot pump its health without pumping the attack as well.
So maybe we see Patriarch plus another Behemoth. Maybe he's just getting away from the combo.
I don't know. I'm seeing Herald plus Patriarch here.
Yeah, because that'll bring it to 5.
Yeah, unfortunately for Stautmeister, he does not have a creature here. Otherwise, that Scythe would be very good.
Yeah, that Scythe would have been really amazing, especially if he could have kept his Crypt Conjurer, because he could be drawing into Edicts to get back to board. So. Yeah,
and he does draw into Edicts. He does not draw into creatures, though.
A little rough.
That Edict is going to be very good here.
I mean, that double Patriarch right there is just game-breaking here. Like, resets his board, basically, which is just crazy.
Yeah, so he's going to get the double buff out of the Edict. He's not even going to... out of the Discordant Strike, I meant. But he's not even going to play Edict. That's interesting. So he clearly wants to save it until he has a creature on the board of his own. I guess.
I don't blame him that much because, like, he's just trying to shrink the board so he can take a couple hits using his life total more as a resource.
Yeah.
To capitalize maybe on an extra creature, because now Linyvine has to start overriding if he wants to play aggressively to the board, which kind of plays into what Stautmeister is trying to do.
Hmm.
But again, Patriarchs are going to be amazing here, because that's all he's doing is shrinking these boards
Yeah.
so that they don't deal too much damage to sleep.
And yeah, like I saw that as the main sort of motivation for going with the edict on the previous turn, was that another Patriarch would just blow him out if he didn't play it.
Yeah, which, as you see, it rounded it up anyways.
And Stautmeister's still holding on to dear life, but I think he's gonna eat it. Yeah, he can't block enough creatures, and there's just a bunch of pump in the hand of Linyvine here. So. So that's game one going to Linyvine with just a horde of Weirwood Patriarchs. Stautmeister having a lot of awkward hands with no creatures on them, so he was just behind the entire game. And I think not playing the Edict on that previous turn really hurt him here.
He should have played the Edict. I don't know. I really don't know what he thought he was going to be drawing into, but again, like, he was playing Epidemics and Linyvine was playing Patriarchs. So generally, you lose that battle if you keep on letting cards stay on the board. So.
Oh, apparently, yeah. Apparently, you can't actually play the Edict if you don't have a creature yourself. I didn't know that. I haven't played with the card.
See, we should research before we talk about the card. Okay, that's you probably wanted Edict then.
Yeah. So yeah.
Possible. Okay.
Well, excuse me, chat. It's hard to read while the game is going on. I'm gonna do my best to read it between games, but
I don't apologize. I'm dark hands. I screw up enough. You guys know better. I mean, like, it was a fast game, like I said it was gonna be, but not in the means that I thought it was. So hopefully game 2 is a lot better for Stautmeister.
Yeah, I'd like to see a bit more action out of this deck than we saw the first game.
Yeah.
But I guess it makes sense that you can't Edict without a creature on the board. Or, well, I don't actually know. No, I can't actually imagine it making sense now that I think about it.
No, because I mean, like, you give them a card anyways.
Yeah.
And you have 0 creatures.
That's actually also worth noting. Immortal Echoes is the one creature that actually works along with Edict. Because you can play it before and still get the creature.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually really good. Nice catch.
Here we see the first Ambriel Archangel going down.
Metamorphosis.
But I think another card this deck is missing that the NU deck really likes having is Oros. Because those scythes just get that much more powerful.
Yep.
With that card available.
Behemoth plus.
We'll discard Phytomom? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you can play it, but why would you?
I don't see why. You're just preventing damage to your opponent, basically.
Yeah.
Well, he's setting up for a Patriarch next turn. No, he doesn't actually do that.
No, because the seed.
He's actually just buffing Stautmeister's Scythe at this point, so yeah, that was probably bad. Stautmeister can actually Scythe here, and get a token from the Chrysalis or Chrysalis. I don't know.
The Chrysalis, yeah.
Yeah, I believe this is the first time I've pronounced that word, so bear with me.
I think this is why you don't want to play Metamorphosis, because getting 9/9s is kind of.
So he's just forcing damage to the face. Interesting.
Huh.
A Feywing, which is most likely just gonna get Metamorphosis all over again. Or, well, yeah, I don't actually know.
Are you just gonna take 22?
Yeah, exactly. Like, it It's really I might be inclined to play Brimstone here.
I think you definitely play
Yeah.
Brimstone on your O7.
Yeah, but then you shouldn't have played
You
Herald
should not
first.
have played
Like he
399.
really
You should play
didn't think this sequencing through, unfortunately.
No. Well, I think he uses like, oh, I got the combo. I can kill the 9/9, and then I take 22. Oh wait, I can't do that. So, uh, huh. I mean, yeah, I think he just had to know you made a mistake in this.
Yeah,
Hit damage
like he wanted to metamorph the Feywing, I'm sure, but then he realized he was taking 22, just as we did.
And I don't understand though right there. I think you need to trade with the wolf, force him to move the 9/5.
Yeah.
I don't think you just say, okay, you can just stay in your center lane.
Oh, and he hits the seedling.
That goes, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
As I was just talking about him not having any bad targets for echoes, there we go.
Yep.
So to anyone who says that underleveled Invoker was better, well, there we see it was not.
It was not.
Here's the argument.
Case in point. Phytobomb? Why would... I hope he plays the 15/15. Nope. It's going for damage.
Just deal 12.
I think the 15/15 was way better there. Put more
Probably.
pressure on him.
So yeah, he's... oh, he's going Edict. Oh, yes. This is when we see it.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is
Love
right
that
here.
card.
Like, this is such a great...
Oh, but he hit the wrong one. He wanted to hit the 7/1 with Summoning Sickness. But yeah, like, Immortal Echoes is... Echoes is just going to be bad from now on. Like, there are so many... There are, like, 8 dead seedlings after this one in his deck.
Yeah. I feel like the Raptor days. I hit so many Raptor tokens off the Edict.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
he goes for the Metamorphosis. He needs something good next turn to kill it. Like another Tyrant. Or a Dendrify on the Chrysalis. Oh, I guess this works. Unless Stautmeister has any Shrink, which he does.
Like he can. What is his options are Shardbound plus the 6/14, unless he's just gonna give him the 9/9 again.
No, he is definitely not going to do that. Like it's known that leveling. Yeah, he goes for battle first, which is good to prevent the damage with the armor. Too bad for Linyvine that he does not have the Phytobomb here. That would have been a lot of damage.
Yeah, like another Herald plus Phytobomb.
Yeah.
I mean, like he's gonna do some work here with the Herald plus Metamorphosis.
Yeah,
Most
for
likely
sure.
gonna
Well,
use some...
yeah, that or he's just gonna play the 15/15.
Like he didn't play the 15/15 last time, so I doubt he's gonna do it here.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, just getting direct damage makes sense.
I meant like I prefer this playing Herald plus 15/15, honestly.
Yeah, but the thing, I guess, like, he plays around Edict better this way. By just giving himself more access.
Not pitting too much, yeah, not pitting two, instead of playing 2 creatures, you play a spell.
Yeah, and, like, Discordant Strike really makes those behemoths much worse in the matchup. We're probably going to see, like, Creature Battle Phytobomb here. Probably pump the Herald.
Yeah, pump the Herald.
But what the problem here though is if he should not battle first actually, because if he does that, Stautmeister gains, I think it's 15 armor.
Oh,
yeah.
It doesn't matter. The seedlings untrigger the armor first.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, doesn't matter at all.
Technically on the board. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard about that interaction. I just completely forgot it existed.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a pity that that Edict discards your hand here. Otherwise, that would have been good. Oh, but Shard into Phytobomb here. Oh, never mind. The Herald is dead.
No, he cleared the Herald here.
Cleared
so.
the Herald as he was supposed to do. And now Linyvine does not really have a good play. Well, I guess bomb into Patriarch is probably as good as it gets, but he just gets wrecked by like an Epidemic or another Scythe. I think maybe Dendrify the Archangel into Patriarch might be what he's interested in doing.
I could see that. I mean, like, you're not really getting too much value off of these 3/3s, even becoming 5/5s.
No, exactly.
Because you're overriding one of the other cards you have.
Yeah.
Damn it. Going for board. And
yeah,
again,
just override the smallest guy.
Opponent's playing Epidemics. So
yeah, Epidemic. 3 Epidemic, 3 Scythe, and 3 Edict. Like, board clear is within reach at all times.
Very, very interesting matchup. Linyvine's really good at like P1 and P2. Kind of putters out. Well, this specific build putters out if you don't have Herald and player level 3.
Staying alive for another turn.
Yeah, as you can see, you're playing 1/1s like in P3.
Yeah, you need a board. You need to be ahead on the board even. You can't just have both boards be full because then Phytobomb does even less.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So that's 1-1 currently. And there we saw really what the strengths that the AN deck presents in the matchup, which is just being able to clear the board repeatedly. And when Linyvine doesn't get hit, like they're both about basically getting this high health creature on the board and then playing some combos to deal some damage. But the difference is that Stautmeister's is both more consistent and gains him health, but it's not as explosive.
I mean, like that game also showed like when you draw creatures and spells, like what it can do. So I think the first game was this. Stautmeister drew too many creatures and couldn't Edict at all, and Edict was really amazing. So. Conjure. I think he just responds with like double Behemoth.
Yeah, you could level a Metamorphosis, but I don't know that he wants to do that because it kind of backfired last game.
Yeah, last time he did that, he gave him a 9/9, which gave him a lot of trouble. So I think you just go double Behemoth, block the 3/8. Not that big of a deal in this 1/1. 1 or 3 is fine.
Yeah.
Stautmeister sets up for the instant kill. Not bad. Knows he's gonna get a 3/8 for Conjure off of the Echoes.
Yep, that is when Echoes is at its best, when you can just chain Conjures. I do not know what he's supposed to play here.
I don't know, like, do you play chicken in this? I mean, like, everything dies to that 6, well, technically to the 6/5, if he has tendrils.
Wow, I would not play Thundersore, though.
Do not why you literally put 2-for-1 yourself. Like, you swapped it.
Yeah, and, like, anything in Stautmeister's deck. Like, he has so much splash damage just takes out the Thundersore here. Things that target other creatures. He does get the 1-for-1 here, though, so that's good. I get why Stautmeister doesn't want to play a second Scythe when there are Behemoths on the board. Like, just doesn't really do anything.
Yes, clear this 9/8. I hope.
I think he should go for it. Like, he can't afford to leave that thing on the board for another turn. The question is if he's going for Shard or Metamorphosis.
I meant you can technically go Herald and Metamorphosis. Don't kill it. But what I think he's thinking about doing, definitely Metamorphosis.
Yeah, if he's not blocking, he's not sharding.
I was supposed to say, if you're not blocking, you should not be sharding. And the reason why I was thinking about shard was so that he can deal mass amount of damage. But
So,
I think you need to refix your board first.
Discordant Strike just gets to put -8 attack on this Herald.
Nice. You will never get that damage. Ever.
Oh yeah, so he shrink the attack on a behemoth, which doesn't really do anything.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that sucks.
I don't think you play Edict here. Like, you pretty much handle everything by not doing that. So.
Yeah, I think
he did play Edict though.
Fine.
He did play Edict. These scythes are just eternally awkward.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because his opponent is just force leveling behemoths.
Yep.
You see Dendrify going out. This is a good block. Unless, again, Stautmeister has anything. Like, these Xaxes blocks are just not working out.
Yeah, like, you know that he's playing Shrink. Like, you know that. There's no way that he's just gonna let you...
Yeah, but he likes to play Scythe again, which still doesn't really do anything.
No. I mean, like, he's gonna call? Edict?
He's gonna Edict again.
Edict again?
Yeah, aggressive Edicting.
I guess. I would think you would want to wait on it to save those. I don't think you want to use them so quickly. But yeah, like right here he has double Phyto Bomb. Okay, double Phyto Bomb's not as great.
It's still 20 damage.
I mean,
but yeah, it's still 20 damage. It's putting Stout to functionally 11. No, it's not 20. It's 16, but still pretty 16. Good. Yeah, I'd probably go like Patriarch Phyto Bomb here.
I was supposed to say Patriarch Phyto Bomb.
That's 16 damage. Yeah, it's only 16 because the armor is going to prevent Herald hit.
Yeah, it's going to prevent the 4 actual attack.
But Stout really needs to handle some stuff here. It's bad.
Player support 16.
Yeah, well, he doesn't have like an epidemic or anything here, which he really wanted.
I meant like it's fine because he has 10 armor, so these little seedlings aren't doing too much.
Yeah, I think he messed up the sequence on the Discordant Strike. I think he wanted to shrink the attack of the Patriarch and health of the seedling because now he just left the Patriarch alive and he just dies. Well, it didn't really matter because there was a shard, but
yeah.
Oh wow, 2-1. So this is very back and forth, it seems. Again, Stout had a lot of awkward hands. Was very aggressive with his edicts, which I'm not sure. Like,
I hope he stops being so aggressive with those. I hope that he understands that. Like, I think that's a little more late game tool, or like oh, I'm in trouble type of thing. He was not in trouble in at least one of those edicts. He could have held that board off for at least a turn longer. So
yeah, for sure.
alright. So Behemoth, and then he's just gonna strike this.
Yeah.
And then he discarded Scythe.
Sure.
Okay. I mean, like, Howling there was not really going to do much for him either, so...
Yeah, like, Scythe is just a very good card to have available.
Yeah. Especially he's playing Grow Wide, so I meant, like, you could definitely push damage. I meant, like, the game that Stautmeister won, he won pretty handily off with the Scythe ability.
Yeah. And it's good that he gets the call at a good time here, where it really matters.
That plus Metamorphosis.
This combo is just destroying him. He's getting hit by that a lot.
Yeah, they play it very aggressively, so... It's one of the reasons why they swapped over. Like, some decks only play Metamorphosis because, like, you don't have to pump Herald to take care of it. But again, it's an aggressive deck, so we'll see what he can do. Hopefully he can just shrink these boards and not get punished by Patriarch.
Yeah, I like that's the reason why I like him using Tendrils on the Herald over the Tyrant, even though the Tyrant was attacking this turn. Because this plays around Patriarch much better.
Yep. Yeah, don't give him multiple things to hit you.
Yeah, exactly. It's only going to be +2 now rather than +4.
Yeah. So I think he still played Patriarch because he still wants to get up there. And depends how aggressive he gets. He might even play Shard. But
Sharding the Herald, wow. He is going to be sad.
Now he just opens himself up to Dustmaw plus 10.
Yeah, but like that's so rare. That is so hard to play around. And he knows like that's the only real removal spell Stautmeister has here.
Yeah. You're definitely playing Patriarch. He's maybe thinking about playing Metamorphosis. Against the 6/5. Because he just got Tendrils and it's early play. It's 2.1 for Stautmeister. So we'll see. What? That made no sense. I mean, like, he's clearing it anyways, right? Like, it wasn't dying. I don't know why he didn't. If he was gonna do that, he should have done it to the Crypt Conjurer that wasn't actually gonna die that turn.
Okay, so Linyvine. Okay, so he's using Tyrant here. I might have liked to see like Herald into Patriarch, but guess that's not what he's doing.
No, I mean like he's just trying to get beefy cards on there and try to kill his opponent with Metamorphosis.
Yeah, just level the good cards.
It's like really what he's going to do is, and it's actually good for Linyvine if you think about it. Stautmeister really doesn't want to play too many cards, so if you can just Metamorphosis his one good card. And then keep Herald on the board all the time. You can pretty much burn him out of the game, which is funny because like it is a life drain deck.
Yeah, and one thing we see here, Stautmeister playing around Patriarch by not reducing the Herald below 4 attack.
Yep.
Just heads up plays all around. Yeah, we're gonna see Duskmaw into Scythe. Just easy plays.
Yep.
And I like seeing Stautmeister level Duskmaw in this game because I think that is one of the best cards he has available to win the game with.
Yeah, like Duskmaw's the only way he's getting back in these games, so...
Yeah, when his opponent isn't using like these sort of effects to just clear his board repetitively.
Yep.
Even though we are going to see another Herald Metamorphosis combo next turn.
Actually, you're going to see worse. You're going to see the 1220 plus Metamorphosis.
Yeah, exactly. Another Herald plus. So that's
16.
20 damage.
Yeah.
No, it's just, never mind, 16. Just 16. I can't count.
I mean, like, plus the 4 attack. You are correct. He dealt 20 damage for that turn.
Oh, yeah, sure. Wasn't what I meant, but it was true.
Close enough.
Close enough indeed. Again, we see these awkward hands where you can't play Edict without creatures on the field.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Linyvine does not have a Phyto Bomb here. Otherwise, that would be...
I mean, his
Well, there it
board
is, though.
pretty stacked
So,
anyways, so it doesn't matter.
it doesn't
He
really
plays,
matter, no.
doesn't even play creature, and he's pretty dead.
Yep, pretty dead. He is just dead on board.
Dead on board.
Though, so... Linyvine goes for style points, minus 40, and we see Linyvine taking the match 3 games to 1. So that is now 1-1 for the home versus away A1 Alliance. We have to step it up. We have to get back ahead for next time. But yeah, that was some exciting games. We saw Stautmeister's deck work perfectly, like a well-oiled machine in one of the games, but the other ones, it just seemed like his edicts didn't come on the right turns. I guess that was why he was playing so aggressively, because he knows it's not always going to be active out of his deck.
Yeah, I mean, like, he was clearing everything. Like, anytime he had a creature, it wasn't resilient because, like, Metamorphosis and Herald clears were just so predominant in that matchup that, like, I can understand Stautmeister clearing so aggressively. But, again, how you win that matchup is to fill the board up, then clear later. So, I don't know. Linyvine did really good. So, closed the games out pretty quick, the ones that he did win, or put himself in such a high life total and board presence that it didn't matter what Stautmeister did. He just kept on Metamorphosis and clearing. So,
yeah, for sure. Right, so I am actually going to do, like we did last time, an alt art giveaway. I'm just going to load up my game, see what I have lying around. Daily reward, nice. Oh, well, just give me 1 second.
it disappeared.
Yeah, you did.
That's fine. No one wants to stare at me.
Let's see if we can force them to. Anyway.
Yeah, you have to, guys. Sorry.
It's more fun that way.
Yeah.
Holy crap, that's large. There we are. Okay. Oh, wow. Did I just... Wait a minute. What was that? Oh, right, never mind. Nothing. That was a share. I just stared at 3 legendaries. I was like, wait a minute, what kind of pack is this? But it was a share from earlier. It's just...
Okay.
Wow.
I'm like...
No, but I'm just, again, gonna
just
see...
get random legendaries. I like it. I approve of that.
What alt arts do I have lying around? I don't even think you can search alt art.
No, you can't. So.
No. I'm just gonna try to disable alt stats, see if it comes up then. Oh, it takes a while though. Yeah, Stautmeister saying Herald is very strong right now because of the buff it received. Okay, that doesn't work. No, but since the winner was a UT deck, those are the factions I'm gonna be pulling an alt art from. Since I have a lot of things running right now, my client is very slow though. Oh, come on. Jeez. This is ridiculous. Okay, so what do I got? I have a... That's bound. Oh, jeez, come on. Oh, right, you can just switch that off. Yeah, they need that as a search term, like alternate art, a way to enable just those. See what I have. Oh, yes. This works. So yeah, again, since it was a UT deck that won this time around, and that deck included Thundersaur, I'm going to be giving away a Thunderzilla. So
Nice.
So the giveaway will be through the keyword Linyvine. I'm just don't type it in yet because again, this app, everything is just working so slowly right now. That's what happens when I stream like with 5 window captures or whatever.
Yeah, that'll definitely bog your stuff down.
I'm just gonna end the Skype call.
Okay.
So it's just Hangouts left. Keyword Linyvine. Boom. So everybody, keyword Linyvine, no caps, to enter the drawing to win a bound Thunderzilla, because this will be through normal SolForge sharing. And I'll have to remind everyone, you do have to be a follower of the stream in order to be eligible. You can go ahead and unfollow as soon as the giveaway is given out if you are not interested in watching me ever again. I completely understand and respect that decision.
I do it all the time to Swag Source, so you're not the only one.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm the opposite.
No, I'm following you. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
I still have you followed.
I follow you too.
It was funny. I make the same comment every time, and I think we all do. And I think someone was asking me why we say it, because and someone's like, why would I ever unfollow you? And you always get like the 3 or 4 people that like always think that they followed you, and then like right when you do the giveaway, they're like, oh wait, yeah, even though I watch your stream every day, like. And they keep on popping up, and I think one of them just does it just to play with me. So.
That's just like SolForge is such a small game. You can just go into the the directory for the game, and you can just see everyone. Like it's never more than like 3 players.
Yeah.
And yeah, wow, this episode was actually really short compared to last week. Well, that's what happens when you have like a deck without creatures and a deck that's just burn. It's bound to be quick.
Yeah, I saw it. Ken, we're not friends anymore. I used to like you.
No, that was the one I was laughing at. That one was funny as well. But no, it was like Seyfert who said he clicked follow, except he was already following, so I guess he unfollowed.
Nice.
So no, don't follow twice. That's the
don't follow
sound
twice.
advice right there.
Twice.
That doesn't work. Okay, so I'm just going to give a couple more minutes to have everyone. Again, remember, it's hashtag Linyvine, no caps. Pretty important that there's no caps, because apparently, like, the app can work with you typing hashtag Linyvine and then something else, but if there's any caps in the word Linyvine, it just doesn't work. So that's... I should probably have you modded on my channel when we're doing this. Oh. Christ.
Yeah, so I could ban the crap out of Ken.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I love him. It's okay.
Boom, you now have a sword.
Sweet.
Doesn't know if he has you followed. Jeez. But yeah, while you guys are all here, go again check out Dark Kansas Twitch channel and go follow us both on Twitter, because I use it whenever I go live and whenever I'm commenting on Magic players doing stuff. When I think I'm able to be funny about it. But
yeah, when I have
rarely.
good puns, I might throw one out there. Or if it's really bad, I'll definitely throw it out there. So.
Oh. But yeah, and also go subscribe to my YouTube channel. My most recent campaign video is finally out. It's Tempest Mastery. It's pretty short. I think I'm building 2 good decks for these challenges. I should probably like my rule before was like no more than 3 no legendaries whatsoever, and maybe something like, I don't know, like 12 heroics at most, but I think that's too much. I think the challenges are getting too easy, even the mastery ones. Didn't try the Mission Impossible though. I elected to not do that. Since because like I'm afraid I wouldn't win it the first try, and that would just make for a really long video. Okay, great. So we had three stragglers entering the keyway now.
Okay.
The lags are real. Oh, Christ. Yeah, OBS is warning me that I'm using a lot of CPU. I don't know how to mitigate that, really. But I'm going to do the roll. So let's see. And the winner is... Gee whiz, that's a long name. Cecil Adams the Bandit, in one word. No, I think the Mission Impossible is off. I think it was an April Fool's thing, exclusively.
Yeah, exclusively April Fools.
Yeah. So congratulations to Cecil Adams, the Bandit, winning an alternate art Thundersaur, which I'm going to be sending right after we end the stream off, which I believe we'll do now. So thank you all very much for tuning in. Don't forget to watch again next week, where we'll have another 2 players on to battle it out to see who can claim the lead in the home versus away, A1 versus the community race. So, Dark Hands, thank you very much for joining me this week.
Thank you for having me.
I'll remember to bring you on whenever I'm out of a commentator, because yeah, we might as well get this partnership working now, because we're going to be doing more things together in the future, I predict.
Yes, definitely.
Probably.
Definitely, I like Arena, so if I can come back on, I'm more than willing and ready. So.
We will see about that.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for joining. Thanks for watching,
right,
and see you all next week.
Bye, guys.
I really need to remember to press the stop streaming 10 seconds before I want to end it, because this is awkward.
Yeah, like the awkward, like.
Yeah, every time. God damn it, OBS.
Yeah, the last time I actually closed my OBS, it corrupted my files.
Oh, jeez.
I was like, cancel. I don't care about that. Oh my god.
Oh, wow. I've just been canceling every time.
Yeah.
Wow. Even my antivirus program is popping up now saying, I believe your computer is running slower. Like, wow.
Yeah, it's like,
it's that bad. It's that bad.
No,
That's never happened before. Come on, I've asked. Oh, jeez.
It's crazy.
Right. Anyway, I got to get back to writing this assignment I have due for Tuesday.
All right. Thank you for having me. Definitely fun games. Hopefully we can get more people into it. Like have a couple people like wanting to do it, not just trying to grab stranglers at the tail end.
Yeah. Like this was like Arash originally wanted to do it. He couldn't. Stautmeister got on like 3 hours before we started, and the same with Linyvine, because Pico, who was originally supposed to come on, like just didn't respond.
Pico streamed. Pico was streaming before.
Oh, jeez, that's why.
So
but yeah,
like, I don't know.
Pretty sure I have someone for next week. Won't be doing any because there's the A1 tournament.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why I put it on Saturdays, because not only is that where most people have time, it's also the way that I get to do the least amount of shows while still doing something every week.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's perfect. Like if there's, and it like bounces you off so that people like, if there's new names coming into like big tournaments and stuff like that, you can just like pull those people.
Yeah, exactly.
And obviously they're gonna want to come on, show off their names and stuff like that, especially like teams and stuff like that. Trying out for teams is the best way to put yourself out there. So I don't know. I think it's a good idea. So hopefully we keep it up.
For sure. Yeah. Anyway, see you later.
All right. Take care.
Yep. Nope. Okay, so what was the Colia 36?